Bonjour, niggas. Oui. It's Val's POV again, once more, yet again. And this was the time I almost got robbed at gunpoint. So, this was around 2019. I had gotten a blue penny board and I used to cruise around with it like everywhere, right? And I would use that to visit my homies who lived almost far from me. They lived like 20 minutes away though. So I would cut time with the penny board because it would save me around 5 to 6 minutes. And my homies lived in like dangerous places, right? And that was before I was like known in those places. So whenever I'd go there, I'd receive looks and all that. I'd have like weird experiences. So this one time I decided to go see one of my homies. Because I had not seen him for a while, right? And I skate over there, I go on my penny board, I'm cruising. And then I'm passing people and people are just looking at me. I'm like, nah, I'm going to my friend, so I'm not worried, right? I get there only to find out that he's not there. And, his sister said, oh yeah, you can wait for him though, because he's not very far. I'm like, okay, cool. So I wait there and wait until it gets late. So I'm like, hey, he's not coming. Just tell him I was here and I'm leaving. And she said, okay. So I'm cruising back home and the road is steep. So, bombing the road is like, it was nice, especially on a penny that has cruiser wheels. So I'm hill bombing, and I reach the corner, which was like down the road, and this guy approaches me and he asks me what the time was, and I said I don't have my phone. And then he said, what do you have then? And I told him, oh yeah, nah, I had money, right? Because I wanted to buy food that day. And he said, oh yeah, nah, give me that money. I'm like, no. And when I looked behind me, there were two other guys. So it was like three of them. One was in front of me and two were behind me. So as I saw them, I tried to run and then they pushed me and I fall down. As I fall, I'm shuffling to get up there like, nah, stay down, give us the money. And I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna give you nothing. All I heard was a thingy, a gun cocking, and it was pointed at me, right? So now I'm on the ground. I'm like, damn, this is it. This is where I leave. They're sending me off now. And they were like, yeah, nah, give us the money, give us your penny board too. We're going to use it to, get around. So I'm cooperating, right? I'm trying to give them the money and the board. And this one dude came through with a Ford Ranger, a silver Ford Ranger. And he was like, hey, what are y'all doing? And then they ran away, man. OG saved my life, I'm not gonna lie. And, I went back home. He gave me a lift though, and he dropped me off like at the nearest place close to home. And I just went home. When I got back home, I was thinking about it like, damn, I almost, got sent off for him. But yeah, man, that's it. And moral of the story is just don't go to dangerous places. Because number one, it's not good, right? It's not great. You're not supposed to be there. The second thing is, if you are to go to dangerous places, just make sure some people know you, right? At least 10, so that if something happens, they can see you and recognize you. And yeah, man, tune in for another one. We.